students, now we will discuss about the concentration of the chapter first of your 11th chemistry. So first chapter's next topic is concentration, and we will study about it. What is concentration? The maximum amount of solute that can be dissolved in a specific amount of solvent is called concentration of a solution. For example, maximum amount, whatever be the limit, if suppose let's 50 gram of sodium hydroxide pellets we dissolve in 100 ml of water or 250 ml of water, then it's a given amount. So, or we can say we consider in quantitatively in grams. So let's suppose we say that 50 gram of sodium hydroxide dissolve in 250 gram of water. So the specific amount is 250 gram, we just set on here. It can be variable, just like 500 gram, 600 gram, 1 liter, whatever the quantity we just fix of the solvent. So this is called the maximum amount of solute that can be dissolved in a specific amount of solvent is called concentration of a solution, fix. Now concentration terms we will discuss next topic. The concentration of solution can be measured by different terms as follows. First, mass percent. It is obtained by using the following relation. Mass percent. So mass percent is equal to mass of solute upon mass of solution multiplied by 100. That is the one formula of mass percent. And on this formula, one question is based on here. A solution is prepared by adding 2 gram of substance A to 18 gram of water. Calculate the mass percent of the solute, that is A. So mass percent of A is equal to mass of A upon mass of solution multiplied by 100. So 2 gram of mass of A is given on here in the question, and 2 gram of solute plus 18 gram of solvent, that is water, is formula H2O. I have represented on here, multiply by 100. So 2 gram upon 20 into 100, 1 0 cancel by 1 0 and 2 cancel by 2 by 1 times. So 1 into 10, and there is on here 10% mass of solute we will get. Now come to the next question. Next question is on the another mass percent formula, that is calculate the mass percent of different elements present in sodium sulfate compound. So how can we calculate the different elements? Means in sodium sulfate we have to separately find out the mass of sodium, sulfur and oxygen of the elements which are present in this compound. So let's break down this question in this way. So mass percent of an element is equal to mass of element upon mass of compound multiplied by 100. Here mass percent of sodium, on putting its value on formula, 2 into Na upon mass of sodium sulfate into 100. So 2 and Na atomic mass is 23 unit. So and mass of sodium sulfate on being calculated, you can calculate easily, 142 unit. So into 100. On solving it, we will get 32.39%. Mass percent of sulfur, 32 upon 142 multiplied by 100. So we will get 22.53% on here. Now in this way we can calculate mass percent of oxygen, that is 4 into 16, because 4 oxygens are involved. 64 upon 142 multiplied by 100, and while solving it we will get the result 45.07%. So this is the another formula of solving a mass of separate elements in a given compound. Now come to the next concentration term, that is mole fraction. So how can we what is mole fraction? It is the ratio of number of moles of a particular component to the total number of moles of the solution. If a substance A dissolve in substance B and their number of moles are Na and Nb respectively, then the mole fractions of A and B are given as, it is represented by symbol looking like X but not as in X. This is called chi. So mole fraction of A is equal to number of moles of A upon number of moles of solution. So hence we can write it in such a way that mole fraction of A upon mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B in symbolic representation. Now the mole fraction of B is equal to number of moles of B upon number of moles of the solution. Now come to the next question based on it. Calculate the number of moles of compound A and B if 20 gram of A dissolve in 80 gram of B. So mole fraction of A is equal to 20 upon 20 plus 80 is equal to oh, there is something mistake I think in this question. The mole fraction, the gram given mass is this 20 and 80. I think this question is incomplete. Sorry to say, this question is misleading question is written on here. So the formula, as you know very well, what is the formula? Formula is mole fraction of A is equal to mole fraction of A upon mole fraction of A plus B, and mole fraction of B is equal to mole fraction of B upon mole fraction of A plus B. Now come to the next question based on it. We can see the next question. From here you will get the concept based on it. The previous formula is written by mistakenly in a wrong way solution. So the question is this: if 10% glucose solution is dissolved in water, then calculate the mole fraction of glucose and water. So 10% if it is given by mass, so it can be written as W by W concentration. It means if 10% is given by W means 10 gram of solute mass, and remaining is 100 minus 10, that is 90 gram of water mass is already given if this type of term is given in the question. So mole fraction of glucose we have to calculate, mole fraction of water we have to calculate, and what are the given value? Given mass of solute. Here solute is glucose and solvent is water. So I have mentioned on here solute is glucose. So molar mass of solute is equal to this, can be calculated by using the formula C6H12O6 on putting the value of atomic masses of each element in the formula. We will get the result, that is 180 gram after the final solution. Given mass of solvent is given 100 minus 10, we will calculate 90 gram. So molar mass of solvent, that is water H2O, while putting the value 1, hydrogen mass is 1 and here is 2 hydrogen, 1 into 2 plus, and oxygen mass is 16. On calculating it, 18 gram we will get. Now come to the calculation of it. We will get mole fraction of solute W1 upon M1 upon W1 upon M1 plus W2 upon N2, 10 upon 180 upon 10 upon 180 plus 90 upon 180, 10210 cancel in the numerator, and 1 by 18, 1 by 18 plus 19 by 18. We didn't calculate this term because of the simplicity for the calculation. 18, 18, 18 cancel by one time, so we will get 1 upon 90 plus 1, 1 upon 91. Nearly you will get 0.010 up to 3 digit. We just calculate 9. You will write or not, it's your choice. Up to 2 or 3 digit answer is mandatory. So mole fraction of solvent is this, and how it is happened, because there is one formula, mole fraction of solvent. Let's suppose mole fraction of component A and another mole fraction component B is equal to 1. So mole fraction of one component can be written as mole fraction of another component. So in this case, if we find the mole fraction of solvent, then we will subtract it from unity 1 minus this, we will get 0.99. It has no unit, it is a unitless formula because it is the ratio of number of moles. Now come to the point, next concentration term, that is molarity. What is molarity? It is the most widely used unit and is denoted by capital M. It is defined as the number of moles of solute in 1 liter of the solution. Thus molarity is equal to number of moles of solute upon volume of solution in liter. Unit is moles per liter. And one important note, that molarity is inversely proportional to temperature. means on increasing the temperature of the solution, molarity decreases and vice versa. So in this way we have new question based on it. On the molarity concept, calculate the molarity of NaOH in the solution prepared by dissolving its 4 gram in enough water to form 250 ml of the solution. So molarity is equal to number of moles of solute upon volume of solution in liter. So number of moles has formula given mass upon molar mass. W is the given mass, M is the molar mass. So mass of NaOH, that is solute, that is given mass, and molar mass of NaOH, that is M. So we can directly put this symbolic formula on here, but I have written to explanation clear for you. So 4 is the given mass and 40 is the molar mass of NaOH. And how is the NaOH mass is calculated on here? Just like that, on putting the value of atomic masses of each element. So plus was 16 plus 1, we will get 40 gram unit or 40 gram molar mass of NaOH. So in this way, on calculating it, we will get the molarity of the solution 0.4 capital M. We can also write it on here, mole per liter is the answer. Now molarity equation is this, we have to remember it because it is widely used in competition examination as well. And M1V1 is equal to M2V2, and where M1 is the molarity of one compound, V1 is the volume of one compound or component, or compound we can say molarity of upon volume of other compound. Now question is this, if 0.5 molar concentration of NaOH of 2 liter of its volume dissolve in 0.2 molar concentration of acetic acid, then calculate the volume of acetic acid. Let's suppose 1 is represented for NaOH and 2 is represented for acetic acid. So M1 is equal to 0.5 molar concentration, V1 is equal to 2 liter volume, M2 is equal to 0.2 molar concentration of acetic acid, and V2 is the, we have to find it. So while according by the mathematical application, if it is in multiple, then it will come into in division on this term on this side. So V2 is equal to 0.5 into 2 upon 0.2. 2 will cancel 0.1 is by 0.1 time, and point is cancelled by point. So 5 liter is the final answer we will get. So in this way we can easily calculate the molarity. Now come to the next problem, that is molality. Yes, you have heard correctly, that is molality, not molarity. Molality is the another concentration term. It is defined as the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg mass of solvent. One difference here is not a volume, here mass will come, mass of solvent in kg in molality. Its unit is mole per kg. So the question based on it, the density of 3 molar concentration solution of NaCl is this. Calculate the molality of the solution. It means molar concentration is given, and we have to calculate molar concentration, means molality we have to calculate. So M is equal to 3 mole per liter. We can write capital M just like mole per liter. So 1 liter solution per liter means in 1 liter there is the 3 mole. So the calculation of the mass, so 1 liter of solution is equal to 3 into 58.5. NaCl mass is 58.5, so 1 liter solution is equal to 175.5 gram. So mass of 1 liter solution will be, so that is the mass of NaCl, the 175.5 gram mass of NaCl. So mass of 1 liter solution, that is 125 gram per ml, means in 1000 gram it will be just like 1250 gram. So mass of water in solution, mass of solution, it means water means solvent, mass of solvent we just want to calculate. The formula is solution is equal to solute plus solvent, mass of solute plus solvent. So on putting it, if we want to calculate mass of solvent, so solvent is equal to solute solution minus solute. Solvent is equal to solution minus solute on putting it. So that is the solution, that is the solute. Solute, what is solute on here? Mass of NaCl, that is we just calculated on here. And molality is equal to number of moles of solute upon mass of solvent in kg on putting the value of it, that is 3 mole. uh, Number of moles, that is 3 mole per liter. It means number of moles is also given in the question, 3 mole. And mass of solvent in kg 1.07, 1074.5. That is mistakenly a decimal is written on here, that is 1074.5. And now finally calculating it, 2.79 small m, or we can write it 2.79 mole per kg is the final answer. So in this way, this type of tricky question can come in the examination. We have to identify that what are the given terms in the question. On behalf of these terms, we can easily calculate the required term in the question. So I hope you will understand it. That is the 1 liter solution, that is the mass of the NaCl. I have just written on here. You have to understand, first we will calculate the mass of NaCl, then mass of 2 liter 1 liter solution, mass of solute we will find on here, and then the mass of solution we will find on here. Then we will get, if we will get the mass of solution and solute, then we after subtracting it we will get the term. So in this way we will finalize the answer on here. I hope you will understand it. Please like the channel and subscribe the channel and comment in the comment section how you just like this video and concepts. So in this way I will bring for you so many questions or concepts based video on each topic. Thank you.